Hey, welcome back to Stuff for Guys. Today I'm gonna do a little comparison on the Zuma 125 versus the Honda Elite 110. Obviously, right off the bat, you got a displacement difference, 108 cc's versus 124, I think, on the Zuma. But for the most part, top speed, acceleration, they're real similar. You might get 1 or 2 miles an hour more on the Zuma, which is kind of funny because on the Zuma 50 versus the Elite 50, you also get a couple mile-an-hour difference there as well. So, you know, first appearances, you know, your Zuma's got a little bit more rugged, tough look, beefier, bigger tires, you know, exposed frame. You've got the, you know, the frame that shows and the plastics wrap around there, your little bar, twin headlights, versus the Elite is more of a sleek look. Rideability wise, the Zuma sits a little taller. You're not going to see it. Well, you can see it a little bit here, even though this one's on the stand and that one's got the side stand out. But you've got about a 2-inch difference between the Elite. It's lower. It's more short rider friendly, obviously, but it's also much more friendly to newer riders. It's easier to ride, more comfortable, smoother. The Zuma does a little bit, you know, I don't know. It's how to say it. It seems a little more top heavy, not as well balanced as the Elite. You know, just it takes a little bit more experience or a higher level to just make it look as smooth as on the Elite. Other than that, there's not a ton of difference. Well, there are tons of differences. What am I saying? But the side kickstand is one I really like on the Zuma. That's not an option on the Elite. The Elite's got some fold-out rear passenger foot pegs, which I like. You know, there's a little spot on this one for it that's sometimes a little hard to find and use for passengers. Another big difference is storage. You've got, unfortunately, you can't fit a full face helmet in there, or mine doesn't fit anyway. HJC, pretty standard stuff. The Elite relocated their key to the storage. It's not down here along the seat anymore. You just push your key in, and there it is. And look at the size of that storage. I mean, I would say that's double the under-seat storage. So in the storage department, the Elite wins for sure. I mean, that's awesome. You might be able to fit 2 helmets in there. I don't know about the height. That might be the only issue, but it's got a good bubble on the seat too. So your whatever you had in there could come up pretty good. In addition to under the seat storage, the Elite also has the front storage, like it's always had. Oh, it wasn't locked. So, you know, you can throw a couple things in there. It's got a little rubber retainer clip in there, which is nice. And you don't need your key to access it, which is nice too. You know, you can have it either locked or unlocked. The display, pretty similar. Turn signal, you turn and you push the stop. That's on both. Horn, high beams, kill switch. Those are all the same. On the display, it does have left and right turn signal indicators, which is kind of nice. The Zuma just has one turn signal indicator, and you know, it doesn't tell you which way it's clicking, but it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. The Zuma has the handguards and dual lights that just don't work factory. You got to get the additional add-on. Check my other videos. I'm gonna do a video on doing the modification to get those up and running, so they're both on for high and low beam. Here's a little better shot of the display on this one. The fuel tank on the Zuma is a little awkward to fill. I mean, I guess you know, you turn this and you can kind of get in there, and it being at an angle is a little weird. You know, I don't even know where the gas filler is on the Elite. I was thinking it was, oh, you know what? It's right here. There it is. So, you know what? That's a lot more convenient being straight up like that. It does lock, which is nice. So does the Zuma. So, you know, I guess if you turn the handlebars, yeah, it's pretty. I would say the gas filler is definitely more convenient on the Elite. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got any questions or want anything specific shown, just let me know. I can easily do that. Oh, another thing that I like about the Elite better is the mirrors. The round mirrors on these Zuma suck. The nice oval ones on the Elite, so much nicer, so much more user-friendly. Like I said, the Elite is just more of a user-friendly bike. It's from the showroom floor, it's ready. The Zuma, you know, you got to do your headlight mod to get that working right, to have it look right. It looks like one light's burned out, and whether you're on high or low beam, because I think this one works on low beam and this one works on high beam, even though they both have high-low bulbs, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But yeah, like I said, out of the box, the Elite is just much more ready to go. I got the headlight mod coming. I'm gonna put a pocket. They've got a pocket mod that goes from here to here to here. I think some wraps in here somehow, so you can put a water bottle or some sunglasses. I plan on changing out the mirrors. It's probably all. I might put a brain on the back of this one, just because my helmet doesn't fit under the seat, so that's kind of inconvenient. And but yeah, other than that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both great bikes. I do love the Zuma. It's a nice bike. If you're under 6 foot though, the Elite is much more comfortable at that lower ride height. Smoother acceleration. It's quieter. The Zuma is a little, you know, the muffler is a little louder. It's got that thumper sound to it, and yeah. But I mean, you know, a man probably, you know, likes the looks and the ride of the Zuma. Or, you know, and if I was gonna get a second one for my wife, it would be an Elite, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. It's much more, it's smooth, it's user-friendly, although I do like the side kickstand on the Zuma. You know, sometimes it's hard for the women to hook that thing up on the full stand. So, all right, yeah, thanks for watching, and check out my other videos.